Okay, so here are the trades on USD CAD and Euro CAD news event. We're up 37 pips, and it took 5 pips on the as it retraced. The entry on the Euro USD was what, 133.18, I believe. Yes, the entry was 133.28. And we're up about 35 pips, 15 or more than that, 28 and 15. So we're up on that. Now this is a support level. I suggest putting a trailing stop on this trade. Now it's what I like about this candle. What time is it? It's almost, let's look at the 1 hour candle. What I like about this candle is that it's wanting to break the swing low, today's swing low, and it's approaching that now. And if in 20 minutes it can maintain that movement, if it can stay down there and not retrace, then it's clearly going to break that 32.88 level and continue north south. But what I would like to do is that I'd like to exit the trade now. I've got 28, 38, 40 pips, and I'm going to wait and see. I haven't gotten out yet, but what I'm going to do is wait, just get out in a minute, see how much more I can capture off this trade. Oh, I'm very sorry, forgot the screen. Sorry guys. Okay, so I exited USD Canadian pair, and I want to exit this trade, but it's starting to print lower. So what I'm going to do is put a stop loss at 132.88 and just leave it alone. That's 5 pips away, but what the heck, we're still up 40 pips on that trade. And the other trade that we had was what was gold, and let me just move this. Did everyone exit gold? Anyone still in gold? Okay, so my stop loss is 132.88. It's moving down nicely. Okay, well, not unfortunately, we made money on the trade. Don't ever think about if you missed out on an opportunity. There's always going to be an opportunity. Okay, I mean, if I had a dollar for every missed opportunity or every trade that I got out too early, I'd have $1 billion by now. Okay, so it's not. I know a lot of people, they talk about letting your trades, ride. Letting your wins, but how are you possibly going to know that sometimes? We are day traders. We place a lot of trades, so we can make a few hundred pips in a day. How many traders do you know can make 100 pips in a day? I don't know too many. Okay, so it's just a style of trading. So when you hear someone say, well, you should do this, you should do that in Forex, in what context, on what style of trading is that based on? If it's not your style of trading, then it's not relevant to you. We are scalpers, we're day traders. We also trade on higher time frames. But our bread and butter is the hourly scalp system. So, I don't care if I miss out on a big trade. Doesn't mean anything to me, because I know I'm going to make more money the next day. Okay. Of course, I would have loved to capitalize on this movement down. But, you have to deal with previous support and resistance levels. How do we know that price is not going to bounce off this previous support? How do we know that? We don't know that. We don't know if it's going to break through. That's why we protect our equity. And we put, the first one was 1690. And then it broke that. And then it went to 1686, but we don't know if it's going to break 1690. We just know that we have an entry and we have an exit. Okay, and yes, if I would have been on the computer and I didn't freeze and I saw that it clearly broke 1680, I would have told everyone get in and exit at 1690. I mean 1686 area. Okay. So that's it. That's my my thinking on that. We're going to be placing a lot of trades, and as long as you're with me, I mean it's the number of trades I place is ridiculous. And if someone from the outside looked at my statement, they would say, "You're insane. You're over trading." They don't know what they're talking about. They don't know that I place trades based on very sound trading principles. Okay, they're not random. I'm entering and analyzing charts. And a good trader eventually can break a lot of rules because he knows what he's doing. I don't really break rules. What I do, the only rule I break is the leverage and placing a lot of trades, which for a new trader, that could be fatal because you don't have the experience to know when things are going to turn around. And if you would have taken that silver trade cost, I don't know if you did, you would have soon realized it was not a good trade to take. You were very close to a resistance level and gold shot down. So these are the things that I know based on my experience for many years of trading, and I just pray that I can transfer all that to you guys. And eventually you're not going to need me anymore. You can fire me and become a professional trader. Look for managed accounts. If you're very successful on your own account, it is so easy to get managed accounts. Okay, because successful traders are rare. So there are so many investors that are looking for good traders. And if you have 6 months to a year of solid track record, you have no idea how easy it is to find managed funds. There was at one point I was turning down clients simply because I didn't want to work with them because some people are a little bit crazy, and you don't want to work with people that you can relate to, because basically if you take someone else's anyone's account, you're basically marrying them. Okay, because you're trading their money, and you want to be certain that this is a person that you want to be dealing with for a long period of time. So I've turned down a lot of huge accounts simply because of that, because I could. I only trade a family account, a very wealthy family account out of Switzerland, and that's what I do, and that's where the money that I make for my livelihood and my own personal account. But I tell you, if you can get very good at this and consistent, you don't have to trade your own money. Okay? Once you become very good and very confident, then it's easy to trade other people's money. You don't feel, you're not afraid because you know what you're doing. Okay? So you don't have to risk your money. So you can, file that away, think about that for the future. But if you have a solid record, if you're at all interested in managed accounts, a lot of people are not cut out to do managed accounts, and I wouldn't recommend that. But if that's something that you may want to do, this is an incredible career, Forex managing accounts. Walter does it, and Rob does it, and so many other traders I know that this is how they make their living. I do it. So okay, I'm moving. Let me see what's happening here. And euro dollar continue to go down. I'm staying in euro dollar, keeping my stop loss and 30. So I've got 40 pips on this trade. Continue staying in US. No, I'm out of USD. I made so 37 pips on this trade. Probably going to continue to go up. I don't care. Okay, I'm just wanted to capture these trades, and Just want to change these texts so they're clear. So we made 37 pips on US Canadian. We're up over 40 pips on Euro USD. We made 20 pips on gold. And did we make 20 pips on gold? Did anyone make more than 20 pips on gold? Because 20 pips on gold can be substantial if you have a standard account. That's $200. Okay. Let's see. So plus 40 and counting. So I'm going to put plus 40 just in case. Here, just in case it retraces on me and takes me out on gold on euro. And we made $5. I made 5 pips on this. So that's it. That's not a bad day. 65 and close to 100 pips. That's our target for the day. So that's it for the trade room. Be back at 7 p.m. Eastern, and let's see if we can make more money during the Asian session. Okay, guys? Thanks. And I'm not going to have that recording because it just completely, after my computer crashed, I couldn't retrieve it. So I just have this one. It's about 11 minutes long. Okay, 90 pips. Awesome, Stephen. Okay, Mike. Take care. See you, Stephen. See you, Frank. See you guys later.